Good afternoon, ma'am. So for today, what I'm going to do is do a surgical hand washing. We do surgical hand washing if we're going to go to the operation room or if our hands are visibly soiled. But before we proceed in the surgical hand washing, make sure that all jewelries are removed, the nails are short, and there is no nail paint. Before we do the actual surgical hand wash, we're going to do a pre-wash. After doing the pre-wash, we're going to use the nail pick to remove the dirt and bacteria in between our nails. After using the nail pick, immediately dispose the nail pick, and then after that, we're going to proceed to the surgical hand wash. We're going to need is a sponge and a soap, and we're going to put some water on the sponge. After that, we're going to clean our nails and fingertips with the use of the bristle side of the sponge. And we're going to do an up and down motion with 20 strokes. We do this to make sure that all of the bacteria and dirt are removed from our hands. And to make our hands 99% bacteria free. After that, we're going to clean our fingers with the sponge side, and we're going to do an up and down motion with 10 strokes. And we're going to clean all sides of our fingers. After that, we're going to proceed to our next hand, and we're just going to repeat the steps. And then after we clean our hands, we're going to clean our forehand. When cleaning our forehand, we're going to divide it into two parts, up and down. We divide it into two parts to be able to clean it thoroughly, and we're going to clean it all sides. And we're going to clean it with an up and down strokes with 10 times. And after that, we're going to do the other side, and we're just going to repeat the same steps. And after that, after using our sponge, immediately dispose of the sponge, and we're going to rinse off the soap. When rinsing off, make sure that the water is flowing in one direction and not move your hands back and forth. Once done, make sure that your hands is not touching your scrub uniform, and make sure that your hands are above the sterile point, which is the abdominal part or the waist level. And make sure that when you're drying, don't wave your hands. Use a sterile cloth or sterile cloth, and make sure to dry it properly with the use of the tapping. Once you dry your hands, you are done with the surgical hand washing.